Hi there, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. My name is Chanel, and I am your reader every time you visit this channel. This reading is a little bit different than the readings that I usually do. This reading is for anyone who is Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, who is not in contact with their love interest or who has recently been ghosted. It's my intention to be able to provide you with clarity around how this came to be, so that you can have some closure and hopefully be able to make an informed decision about what to do next in regards to this situation. If you're in need of a personal reading, my link is in the description box down below. That is something that has changed since I spoke to all of you last. I am now back to doing personal readings. So, Pisces, as I'm looking at your spread, it looks as though the person that you are thinking about is someone that you have been in a relationship with in the past. Now, you may have felt a very deep connection to this person. We have the X in the reverse, we have soulmate, we have twin flame in the reverse, family in reverse, and loneliness. So right away, what I'm seeing is that this is a karmic partner. Because with this twin flame in the reverse combined with soulmate right next to each other, this is showing me that this is someone that you had a very strong connection to, but that this was a lesson for the both of you. Could have been around like the kind of love you wanted or were willing to accept. But I feel like once that lesson is learned, either you or that person will stop feeling such a strong energetic pull to one another. So as I'm looking at the state of your relationship before no contact took place, I'm seeing that it was already over. Yeah, you got two energies here. So it seems as though there's been multiple people involved in this connection. We've got a Queen of Swords, a Queen of Wands. So this is like the soulmate, the twin. There's two people here. And it looks like somebody had to choose between you and someone else leading up to this no contact. Because I'm seeing that whatever cycle you had with this person was over. Looks like this person could have even had some sort of fling with a Queen of Swords. It's looking like this was a breakup. Yeah. All right, here's the hard part. Your person was coming in with the energy of death. So to them, it looks as though they were not wanting to keep trying to fix this relationship. You were coming in with the energy of the Four of Wands. So it feels as though you were trying to give this a second go round. Now, as I'm moving towards how they were viewing the connection at the time, this person was well aware of the fact that you wanted to try again, is what this looks like. Let's see how they were viewing that. Because they were seeing that there was an opportunity to try again, but they didn't. In their mind, they had already started to move away from this connection. I feel like there was just too much that happened between the two of you, is what this looks like to me, to be able to fix this. Yeah, let me clarify this. Yeah, they had started to release this. It's like this person, it seems as though they could have been open to being friends, but it almost looks like perhaps you were the one who wanted more. And this person, it's like they started thinking about how if they wanted to keep you in their life, it's almost like it was keeping them from being able to go after something romantically with someone else or to meet someone new, is what this looks like to me. Now, what led them to ghost you was the Page of Wands. So it feels as though they had something that they wanted to explore. Yeah, it seems like this person was just not very committed to this relationship, in the sense that they didn't want to go round, and it's almost like maybe if they were trying to keep you in their life, for some of you, you have children together. It's looking like this person, they were feeling obligated with the Hierophant for how they were viewing the connection. For some of you, you really were in a relationship with this person and then they just very abruptly stopped communicating with you. But I feel like for others of you, this was over, and this was like, at one time you were a family with this person. They didn't want to go back to the dynamic of whatever it was in the past, and it seems as though something else caught their attention. The way that they were viewing the relationship at the time, they felt like they really needed to make a decision about where their own happiness was. It seems as though there was something that they wanted. I feel like for some of you, this person, you may end up feeling like this person led you on or led you to believe that there would be able to be a second go round. But then they were so slow. And it's like this person, and this is someone who kind of either does the slow fade, or one minute they're here and it seems like this could happen, and then the next minute they're gone, because there's an energy of them feeling like they're stuck or they're discontent. It's almost like this person felt like if they were going to try again with you, they would be losing something else. So like I was saying, it kind of feels like there's too many people in this situation, but this also feels very, very karmic in nature. So my guess is, Pisces, there was probably a lot of toxicity in this relationship. It may actually kind of be for the best in some ways, because I feel like this had already been something that had broken your heart in the past. It seems as though this person had betrayed you in the past with this Hanging Man in the reverse, or they betrayed your connection. So, I feel like if Spirit has given them something else to focus on, that may actually be to your benefit, because when they had the opportunity to choose you, when it seems like you were in a relationship with this person, they didn't, right? They did something else that made you feel as though they left you out. 10 of Cups in the reverse, what they were hoping to accomplish by ghosting you. So this person, I feel like they didn't have the courage to tell you that they didn't want to have a second go round in regards to this. This person was being selfish, but they finally made a decision. And it seems like they didn't communicate that to you, right? But it looks to me like they decided to be a match with whoever this air sign is, or this Queen of Swords energy, because they're coming through now as a King of Swords, feeling like they needed to give up on this because they were holding on to it for too long. It would have been nice if this person could have been transparent, right? Because Four of Pentacles, this is something that they made it seem like they were never going to get over, never going to let go of, right? But then very drastically, it's like the attention faded, or they started feeling like they weren't as attracted to whatever this was, and the Lovers in the reverse. This is another person, the other woman, the other person, someone being unfaithful. So it's almost like this person didn't want to revisit this connection, because deep down they also knew that they would end up cheating or recreating the same cycle. And they didn't have the courage to tell you that. It seems like instead they just decided to remove themselves from the situation. Just know, with what I'm seeing here, it feels like this, like I said, was kind of a karmic situation. Because there's a lot of energy here of like, when you were with this person, I don't think they were even faithful to you, and I feel like with the Hierophant being in the reverse, this is somebody who they might, present themselves as someone who really is there, or a very like like the kind of person that's full of morals, or they have all this integrity. But with what I'm seeing here, it doesn't really look that way. It looks like this is someone who projects themselves in a light that it's just not true, So, I mean, it sucks, but I also kind of feel like in a lot of ways you dodged a bullet in regards to this. And I mean, it's not my place to judge, but just on the outside looking in, I feel like the universe is trying to give you something different than this, okay? I'm going to take a look at the extended and see what this person is currently doing, how they feel about you, how they're feeling about ghosting you. I'm going to take a look at how they think you feel about them. And then I'm going to pull cards for every sign you could possibly be dealing with. We're going to take a look at if this person is going to reach out or not. If so, what would they say? What's the advice to deal with that? And if not, why, right? And how do you deal with that? So if you want to join me over there, the link is in the description box, and the preview to the video is coming right up after this. Sorry, I was just taking a look at this because your person is kind of a piece of work here. They're realizing that whatever they thought was better than you, it wasn't, right? Oh, this person is funny. They're coming to the realization that this person that they were feeling like they were leaving you for, something happened here. And I feel like they're starting to see that this person, either they were chasing them because of lust, or this person is not willing to deal with them. Because here's the Queen of Swords, that this person originally was like, oh, okay. But that person doesn't want your person either. Yeah, because they feel like this person is kind of a tire fire, or they're making the same mistakes over and over. So now we have new love in the reverse and attraction in the reverse, right? You got this energy who suddenly, they need kind of that boost in self-esteem. They want to know, Pisces, are you still there? Do you still care about me, even though I'm not putting the work into this, right? Nine of Wands in the reverse. I need attention, where I'm at. I'm not getting it. King of Wands. Now I have a lot of interest in trying to fix this with you. I'm realizing you're the love of my life, right? That's how they feel about you currently.